Positivity has been way too high around here. You guys are just so positive, it's driving me crazy. So we're gonna be a little negative today. So I found some evidence of channels like Wanderbus affecting people's lives with their misleadery. Now, I found a new van life channel, and this video is called "Why I Failed at Van Life." The channel of a new young guy who got sucked into the mix on this glorified van life thing, and it ended up not being what he thought it would be. So let's take a peek at this.
Well, that was fun, but I'm nowhere closer to the thing I actually want to do. Yeah, so let's get back to that. I fell in love with #vanlife. I watched tons of videos, I saw the Instagram pictures, I loved it. So I decided to do the same thing, to buy a van, convert the whole thing, and to go on this epic adventure where every day in my life would look like this.
Oh my god, man. Oh, you got suckered. You got suckered. They suckered you in. See, this is the damage. This is where the misleading comes in. Wanderbus is misleading millions of people with these glorified van life videos into thinking that they can do this and that it's realistic. And this is what happens. Guys go out and buy a van and realize, no, you're shitting in a bag in a van. You're by yourself, there's no bikini girl around. Yeah, it's not easy street. What is true is that van life is a simple way of living, but it's not an easy way of living. It's an affordable way of living, but it's not an easy way of living. It's not exactly a comfortable way of living unless you have your priorities in a way where that is not a big deal to you. If you come from comfort, you're gonna have a real hard time jumping straight into van life. If you come from being broke and the struggles of that, jumping into van life is gonna be like, the stress is gonna just be flying off your shoulders. You're just gonna feel all this freedom, something that rich people just don't understand. It's just so silly. All these clips of adventure and just travel and adventure and no stress and free money. That's not what your life's gonna be like, man. These people are faking it, so you watch them. Okay, we get it. You saw this fucking glamour. This is like Vogue for van life. All this bullshit pictures on Instagram.
Off I went, in my van, #vanlife. I even made an Instagram myself.
He even made an Instagram himself, guys.
I did set out to live in my van and to live this epic adventure of mine. But it only took me a month and I completely crashed. I had no idea what I was doing.
This guy failed within 30 days. He bought a fucking Sprinter van, built it out, tried to live in it for 30 days and completely failed. I don't even know how that's possible. I mean, these Sprinters, you can stand up in the fucking things. What? The type of lifestyle you must come from to fail living in a Sprinter van, I can't compute it.
Because I didn't have a plan. You know, imagine like sitting here in this van, you have no idea where to go, no idea what to do, you're running out of money, like, you know, all your friends are back home. I was like, what am I doing?
Oh my god. This is the type of uncreative person that shouldn't be trying to jump into van life or vlogging. If you get in your van and within 30 days you're like sitting there totally confused on what to do, all my friends are back home. Are you looking for an adventure, or are you looking to go to your friends and play Nintendo? You're bored by yourself? That's, you know, there's so much to learn out there. I don't understand how anyone could be bored at any time. You could be learning, I mean, you could be absorbing, creating, and doing all day at all times. If you're by yourself in a van in the middle of a field, you could be doing art, learning guitar, taking pictures, making videos, creativity, learning, reading a book. I mean, what the fuck? Where's your inspiration? I mean, you want to fucking watch bikini girls make fucking sandwiches? See, this is a wake-up call. This guy got a smack in the face by van life, and we're here to just rub it in a little bit more and wake you up. This is a lesson, man. So I'm here to teach you, to help you understand. This is a growing opportunity for you. Now, I hope you're learning.
What am I doing here?
What are you doing here? You should have fucking thought of that before you left. Look at that fucking van. That's like the super extended Euro Sprinter with the huge roof rack and like a bunch of... I don't even see any solar on the roof. This guy doesn't even have solar. He should take a page out of the Urban Stealth Solar Vegan Camper Van.
Traveling the country, making treasure hunt races in this Urban Stealth solar camper van.
Looking back at it now, it doesn't strike me as odd that I completely crashed. I moved into here because I fell in love with the image.
He fell in love with the image of van life. That's the problem nowadays. People are getting into it for the wrong reason. What is van life? Van life is freedom. Van life is saving money. If you get into it because you think it's cool to live in a van and be trendy with all the fucking cool Instagram hashtags, then you're fucking up. You're fucking up. And that's what happened to this guy.
But I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't have a mission, I didn't have a goal. Living in a space like this, for the sake of living in a space like this, it's mad. You know, living in such a small space isn't that fun.
I mean, living in a space like this, that's a fucking Sprinter. You can stand in that thing. You got a kitchen, bed, you got an extended one. That's like the biggest version of van life you could possibly choose is what he's doing, and he still failed, and he still is totally confused on what the fuck he's doing. You're gonna have to figure out what is important to you in life and chase that, and not just fucking go after the coolest little trend of living in a vehicle or you know, this bullshit, whatever the fuck reason you're doing this. Take it from me, I live in a Jeep. I can't even move 2 inches this way or 2 inches that way. I have to crouch my head at all times when I'm in there because I can't even sit completely straight up. That's changing soon, guys. I'm gonna get something else because this is bullshit. Living in a Jeep sucks. Don't do it. I know it's pretty spacious in here, but van life doesn't mean you have to sit in your van all day, guys. You can go in your mom's house. You can go into Starbucks. You can go into a friend's house. You can sit outside of your vehicle. It's not about the vehicle. It's about the what the vehicle can enable for you.
And you don't have the comfort. You have to get your water supplies. You have to get all your supplies constantly, and you have to clean up constantly.
This guy is so ridiculous, man. You gotta get your water constantly. You gotta lift your hand to grab your sandwich. You gotta carry your fat wallet full of money constantly. Oh man, this is just so hard. Van life is just so freaking tough.
And stuff is breaking down. I flooded my floor 3 times.
I flooded my floor 3 times pissing myself because there's no bathroom in here.
It's not that I want to live in this van again for the sake of living in the van. This time I want to have it more as a lifestyle.
Yes, this guy has a fireplace in his van. That was a priority. You know, when you look at these hashtag van life pictures, a lot of them have a fireplace in their van. This is this fucking stupid idea. It's not a good idea to have a fireplace in your van. When I first was considering van life, I thought, yeah, those fireplace. That way, if it's cold, I'll just jump outside and chop a tree down and then throw the wood into the fireplace and free warmth. The logistics are just stupid about the fireplace thing. You're gonna have to have a chimney hanging out the top of your roof at all times. What if an ember jumps out of the fireplace and lands on your bed? Your whole van's gonna go up in flames. The amount of space that fireplace is gonna need in your vehicle is like so retarded. It can't be near the walls by like a good margin on all sides. It has to be off the floor. It needs to be extremely securely fastened to the floor so you don't like make it go flying when you're driving. Just get a Mr. Buddy, man. Just get a Mr. Buddy. It's tiny, it's hot, it's affordable. Oops. But anyways, yes. Let's I forget where I'm at here, so let's just keep going.
And this is going to facilitate it. This week I want to put some time in finding the right client, because I have the luxury of having this video thing going on and people pay me pretty well for it. So I'd rather do this than, you know, scrubbing floors or doing dishes somewhere else. And then a goal would be also to spend a lot of time alone, to contemplate, to meditate, to kind of figure out who I am and what I want to do in this life. So I want to find some space for that.
Yeah, you better go find some space for that. I think there's a couple acres of empty fields you can go meditate in, or I mean, how much goddamn space do you need to meditate and think? You already have plenty of fucking room in that big ass Sprinter.
And I also want to figure out how to do this vlogging thing, because if I can just live an absolute fantastic life and you're watching it, and by you're watching it I get paid that, I'll take it.
This is the dumbest shit. I mean, this is like the 13-year-old's dream that they think that this is a possibility. I've seen this a couple times, people saying this on their videos. The video has no content worth, the video has no value. The video is basically them saying, man, I wish I could fucking travel for free and live an awesome lifestyle, and you guys watch and pay me to do it. Boy, that would be cool, huh, guys? Another YouTube vlogger is gonna jump in, guys, try to get in here and start making tour videos, van tour videos, hashtag vanlifing it up. If he starts vlogging, I bet your ass it's gonna be Wanderbus style with all this fake glamour bullshit. That's the update for today's little half roasty thing. You know, make sure you guys subscribe to me so I can live an awesome lifestyle, bringing you guys adventure road videos, and I get paid for it. So thank you. Support me on Patreon. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Go follow this guy if you want. You know, see what happens. Maybe he becomes the next Casey Neistat. Who knows? There's a link to his channel. You know, sure, we spread a little negativity, but let's spread some positivity too and give him a subscribe. Tell him I say hi. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel also. Like this video. Share this video with someone who's got van life in their twinkle in their eyes, to give them a little reality check. Did I say comment? Yeah, you should leave a comment. Oh, and share this video. Oh, I already said that. Okay, final thoughts here. My advice to you, Jonathan, is stop being such a fucking idiot. See you guys later.